Let's start this. I forgot to launch SimHub beforehand, and it led to some interesting results. Just to fix now. I always forget something, and apparently this time I forgot SimHub. Alright. I mean, at least the pedal cam is right now working. Till it's, well, likely... Oh, and, VC face is not working. Shut up, bitch. Why are you not tracking the mouth movement, VC face, you know? You have, like, kind of this one job, and, I think the problem this time around again was, I think I launched VC face before I had to relaunch my Steam VR, because, apparently, if you dual boot Windows, it doesn't play particularly nicely with, your VR headset. It just... when you launch Steam VR, then in... Oh, I forgot to switch that scene over there! God, I just keep forgetting stuff. Oh my god. God, why is my cable just not pulling correctly? Because I route my headset cable, through like a... What is it, like some sort of hook thing that you would use for climbing and stuff. You can open and close. I can't make sense. Anyway, I hook a zip tie loop that is around my cable into that thing, because I don't want to put my cable in there. And then I can move around a bit, but like sometimes the cable just flows through that zip tie loop like without any issues, and some days it's just like you move 2 centimeters and you just hit like bong, and it's like and then it doesn't move back and you have to like basically pull it back correctly. But they do this so it doesn't like decide to go wherever it wants to, right? Okay, good. Edit the options here. ACC VR dash. Okay, it's beating me over the head with the damn thing because it's how large it is. But you know, we've got that sorted out. Good. Close this. Go over here. Turn the controls off. Good. Fine. Get my neck pulled out again. Maybe reposition the camera slightly. Maybe. Yeah, I think this is fine. And also, hello Greg, how are you doing? Right. Okay then. Oh yeah, we still haven't switched scene yet. I see, that's a bit of a problem still. What is else remaining? We need the briefing channel. Where is it hiding again? I know it's somewhere. Here it is. We're in the briefing channel. That's done. So now we can finally race. Must have scuffed tonight. But why is there always a ping from like everywhere and nowhere at the same time? How am I today? I'm alive, the usual. Doing decently well. Finished the assignments that I had on time, even though I procrastinated them to hell. Ah, you played some iRacing. How much rage-inducing was it this time? Well, yeah, because, you know, it's iRacing. And 26 degrees Celsius. I'm closing the rear brake ducts, but one is fine. Brake pads, probably to 1. It wasn't. It wasn't rage-inducing. What is this? That can't be iRacing. What happened? What have you done to that game? What can I call iRacing's manager? Something has gone horribly wrong. The salt mines have dried up. Well, it would actually be good if the salt mines dry out. You know, because salt would be preferably mined dry. Well, I don't know how to mine salt. Notes with different cars this week in the Merc GT3. I had so much fun. Did the Ringmeister, which is notes with different cars this week. This week is the Mercedes GT3. This week there is a Mercedes GT3. I see. So the Ringmeister is a championship in iRacing that uses different cars, and this week it was the Mercedes GT3. I see. And apparently you did decently well with the Merc around the Nordschleife. And you see you're doing practice for when the track releases in 5 months for ACC. Because, you know, it releases in spring. And we still don't have winter yet. No, the issue in part is I sucked at reading. You had everything right in the sentence. The sentence was completely right. But I suck at reading, and also you might notice on the chat window, or I don't know if you can notice, but I can notice, there's at the bottom right a heart icon. Probably to send some emojis or some weird stuff anyway. And that thing always covers up the last few letters of messages from people, and it's like, at least those that are on the first row, so it's like, yeah, I have to somewhat guess sometimes sentences. It's fun. Once there's more messages in there, then I can read them again, but it's like, it's really annoying. It makes someone consider if they wanna, you know, run their own chat client or something to visualize chat messages instead. But you know, I have enough software at this point, I don't need more, although technically I could run that also on the web browser. But just making a web app that I write and self-host. But yeah, I don't need technically more projects right now on my table. I have enough fun recreational programming projects. Last week was in the GT Porsche, I see. Did you drive that one as well, or did you just drive this week? That somehow was not track limits? I'm amazed. I see you wrote something, but I'm right now driving in the middle of a twisty section. Not doing GTEs, you scared? What are you scared of GTEs? You're not like not having ABS. Nah, I mean I drove GTEs back in the day in R-Factor 2. But these days I wouldn't drive them either. A few years back they did an update to them and it makes them drive horribly. Like, it just lost all the feel and just fun and everything. Man, we're actually widely off the pace right now. Although we can brake a lot later than I just did. Yeah, by the way, I missed my chance to read the long message. Oh, I'm alive, the usual. I'm not doing well. I think that's the other conclusion in terms of pace. Otherwise, I'm doing fine. Doing relatively okay. Which is relatively, I'm actually doing okay. What the hell am I saying? Just I'm not performing, I'm washed. I need to find a second on this track right now. Oh, come on, turn, you fucking Porsche piece of shit. I'm not sure if I want to reduce the rear wing angle at all. It's nearly at maximum as the setup ships. It's frightening how much sideways you go through the midsection there. Like, literally not improved a single position because I need a full second still of phase gains. God, that is awful. I still need to brake later than this. So surreal. And this track simulator is not giving me enough time to, you know, read my chat. It's been annoying. Oh, come on! She just didn't turn.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
And did the... Hello, shitbox. Yeah, we're starting with good here because she just isn't wanting to drive correctly. She's immediately not wanting to drive. Like, either just... It turns in massively and just suddenly gives you, like, over-rotation, or you just don't get any. Like, there's no in-between. The thing just wants to... You either get crippling understeer with the damn thing, or the thing wants to just... oversteer. I'm talking about Apex. It's like, yeah, this is a Porsche Cup, you can... There's a lot of you can do with how you are on the brakes still when you turn in. Because you effectively manipulate how much grip you have on directly on the brakes. Because you're still controlling the weight transfer, but it's like... Gosh, it's still annoying. Also, why is the field so tight tonight? That's weird as well. And hey, I broke slightly later, and would you look at that, I overshot. I undershoot or overshoot. Okay, we need to go in the driver's briefing, but we're already in the channel and set the audio up correctly, so... Yeah, they can start talking if they want. So much bounce. Hello, car, would you kindly plant? Man, how much time I just lost there. Holy hell. we're 8/10 up and just everything evaporated. Hello! Rear end plant. She's really struggling for the grip. Oh hey, my tire pressure's all over the place. I just had no time to look at the pressures and everything. How did we improve this much? It's still no position gains. What is this? Tonight. This is sweaty AF all of a sudden. I can still brake later for this one. Oh, come on! Just bouncy castle there. This is frustrating. Not fun. I have Pfeiffer's the fastest right now. But still, why is everybody so close together? That makes no sense. Why was not hearing anything from the briefing? Oh, because nobody is there. Guess yet. Let's double check. Oh, also I want to switch my settings for my audio back. That back. And then keybinds. We'll toggle def again. Perfect. That works again. So we were struggling with rear tire pressures, they were a bit high. But yeah, let's read stuff. And before that I did a super formula around Road America, and it went the classic way of got dive bombed by a guy using a Red Bull livery and got killed. Oh no, can't watch the full stream, I'm at the mall. Yes indeed, I don't like cars without ABS. The only thing I like without ABS is F4 and the Super Formula and some tracks with the GTP cars. Interesting. So you can still drive cars that have no ABS, like prototypes on certain tracks. The F4 is fun, but so much carnage. Oh, Hungary. I don't know how do you think about the track with the Porsche Cup. Yeah, I mean the Porsche Cup makes it at least, you know, perhaps bearable. Maybe, I don't know. Not really tonight. It's kind of shit as well. That's a bit much. That's down by 2. This needs to go down by a full PSI, but like I can't even move that far nearly. My tire pressure on the rear, and it's not even that warm. And we're struggling to get enough range on the tire pressure to get the tire pressures low enough on this thing. It's surreal what this is. Car just overpressures its tires completely here. Camber wise, we can actually run more camber on the front. A bit more. Not by much. Well, honestly, it's kind of alright, the camber. On the fronts. The rears, however, are running a bit too much camber. And there's that. Well, not bad on brakes, that's why I like them on some tracks. I mean, they're difficult in some ways because they brake so hard that it's like you stop immediately, so it's also like sometimes a bit more difficult than I actually think it is. It's weird. Let's run a bit less rear wing angle. Well, we don't need as much fuel, I think, but like we're gonna just continue running the 62 liters. Get 2 more drivers in. Anything break? No. So they need to do a server reset, so I guess I should save the setup. Hungary 01. Yeah, then just do the server reset finally. Gosh, and also where's the briefing? Spouse a great track for the GTPs, and the Porsche Cup is now at Nords and iRacing. Okay. Oh, you gotta drive that. I'm scared of. What do you mean? It's just a Porsche. I thought of a certain livery I'm gonna perhaps make for the General 992. Perhaps also onto the Cup car, but I think I'm gonna make it onto the General 992. Relating to a certain coffin. Because, you know, the Porsche is a coffin in itself. Sending its drivers to another grave. Are we gonna get a briefing? Are we gonna have a briefing today or not? Because I'm definitely in the right channel here. Previous briefing. Today or not? Because they said that 15 minutes remaining in the session. And nothing is moving. Oh, now we lost connection to the server. Oh, now finally it happened. So they then restarted the server when I asked. Because that is like next level freaking timing. Oh, let me refresh the server list now. Oh, here's the Porsche Cup server. A bit warmer with a bit more light. Now, right, okay, look the setup again. I don't still just drive, dude. They can figure out when they want to have their briefing finally.
We're gonna wait a minute for everybody to jump in. Sorry about that. We wanted to get a couple more drivers in. We want to get the field as big as possible. I already said it would be okay to reset it. I just have to be late to the message since I was out on the track. We're gonna get here started shortly. Feel free to practice while we do this if you'd like.
Very little grip right now. Last week we first Porsche Cup at Bathurst, so I don't know what's more scary. I think, yeah, they did.
It's going to be one race, 35 minutes. There is one mandatory pit stop. Fuel is required. The fixed time will be 25 seconds. No matter if you decide to change tires. If you do decide to change tires, which is allowed, you'll let it go time pit stop. The qualifying format will be a 10-minute session. Everyone will be out on track at the same time. So, show everybody space now. If you for qualifying, if the driver is slowing to build the gap between them and the car in front during the initial out lap, please avoid overtaking them, especially in the third sector. Actually, the third sector is one. flag situations. If you see a blue flag during qualifying, it means that the car behind you is on a hot lap. If you aren't, it is your responsibility to clear the racing line without affecting their hot lap. Both cars are on hot laps. There will be no blue flags, so it is not the leading car's responsibility to let them by. It's the trailing car's responsibility to make sure they
Oh, come on, friends.
blue flag rules.
Hello.
While lap cars are not required to yield the racing line and slow down for fast cars, like I just said, they should drive predictably, never make a sudden movement at the last moment. Give the faster car space for an easy pass at the earliest safe opportunity. Use the signals. They should indicate the movement of the signaling car, just like in real life. When approaching a lap car, faster cars should wait for a safe moment and make a clean pass. Remember, the rules regarding non-fault collisions are the same regardless of class or blue flag status. Blue flag penalties may be incurred if your driver is found making erratic movements, defending track position against a passer car, or holding up a passer car for an unknown period of time. If you do crash, it is your responsibility to hold your brakes so that your car behaves predictably for other drivers. Failing to hold your brakes and allowing your car to wander in the path of another can result in a major penalty. After crashing, it is your responsibility to rejoin in a safe manner. Approaching upon the track in the path of another driver can result in another major penalty. For incident reports, please review the replay and make sure you think the other driver is truly at fault.
Jesus, I'm slow.
Incident reports are in the channel. So if you have an incident to report, go ahead and use that form. If you have multiple reports, use different forms for each report. If you are looking for information regarding how penalties are handled, that can be found in the hashtag League Rules channel. Information regarding individual penalties and point totals can be found in the document also pinned in the push First lap incidents may be handled a little more sternly than later race incidents, so please, everybody, be respectful of the first lap. This
Yellow
track
flag, sector 3.
now not all that narrow in some spots. It is hard to pass. There aren't many passing zones on this track, so everybody, please be patient. Don't put yourself and someone else in a bad situation unnecessarily. Just use good judgment. Please be respectful of everybody. Now, the in-game chat, please do not use it. The race is being streamed on Twitch by Mike Noss, and we do have other drivers that also stream it on their own channels. So they had many discussions to have. Please use the Discord. Now, you are allowed to use the in-game chat if you're trying to get my attention or admin's attention about something. You are welcome to do that. Also, please keep Discord civil after races. If you have an incident with somebody, please just look and follow them on the channel. You are welcome to have a discussion with the person who
How is Afonso beating me? He's a fucking washed up mid-tier driver. So washed recently. He's just having no pace.
Got just about 3 minutes of quali, so everybody get ready. This should be a ton of fun. I really appreciate all of you showing up tonight.
Hello, friends.
I think it's really a great schedule that we got coming up. Lots of cars, it's gonna be all that. So, have fun and enjoy yourselves, and I'll see y'all out there. You are welcome to leave and join any other channels in the garages if you like.
I fucking hate it. It's just the car's not performing at all tonight again. Out of there. Before we get the GT3 briefing again that we've had now twice at least. But yeah, we have no pace, nothing. The car's not performing correctly. It's very frustrating right now. The car's doing everything but like behave correctly. I need less fuel in the car for qualifying. But putting more toe on the rear end because it's like the rear is just not wanting to stay down once it's the car enters, just slides constantly. But yeah, the GT3 I'm driving, the Porsche. It's nice in iRacing. Okay. If you do drive the GT3 Porsche in iRacing, that's an interesting choice. But yeah, Afonso is not a driver that usually should be capable of even getting close to beating me. He was even fucking faster! How? How do they do this? This is so weird. He's running way more rearward bias. Yeah, they're running so much more rearward bias than me. And I'm like losing the car already at this point. The car's already losing the rear end. How are they getting away with those numbers? Maybe actually because they're running less fuel than me. And I can have to run more forward. But that doesn't make sense, the car's more stable on more fuel. It's weird, something isn't right. That's definitely what I can tell. Okay, at least he's struggling in similar ways. I like this car on the wet, it's really nice to drive, it's just... Like, I don't understand why I'm washed up this week, just I have no pace whatsoever. The entire week it's been a thing, since Monday. Like, I thought, like, oh yeah, the Maserati's just so bad, but, like, apparently I just washed up all of a sudden on Monday and, like, had no pace anymore. It was yesterday for the GT3 race at Monza, it was the Porsche Cup race in AAC, I had no pace. It's just, it keeps continuing, apparently. In a championship that I've previously dominated. Can't even like vaguely get up to pace.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Let's see what we can do now. Sunrise is also a very fun setting. Because it washes out the track and the white lines on the circuit are not particularly thickly painted. At least those that run perpendicular to the track. Those going across it that you might use as braking markers. Well, they're gone. Hello, fucking hell, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why the fuck did it just go into a bouncing castle? Like, the old Porsche didn't do this. The old Cup car. Come on, just stop doing that.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That felt like worse braking performance than before. Hello, brakes? I feel like that they've just completely faded as well. Maybe they were not onto something, but I was right. I don't think I can trust myself anymore. Something isn't right and I just can't figure out what it is. Oh, hello, PC. What the hell are you wanting from me? Also, we did, I think, lock the brakes slightly there. Oh, this is so horrible. I got bleeding somewhere time. Jesus. Is the femboy power fading? Maybe. Ah, there, the brakes failed on me. This time due to too much forward bias, definitely locked there. What horrible time are we gonna produce here? Come on, plant. 46, 47, 48, 48 low at least. Not as actually terrible as I expected to be. It's roughly where the guys were in practice. Just the main difference being that I was on more fuel than them. I think the track is right now also fast, if I remember correctly. And we didn't have my tires fully up to pressure yet. That corner is so sketch. The rear end just unloads completely on the exit. Figure out a way to not slow down as much. Okay, that was apparently in track limits. But we're also running up on the back of whoever the fuck is in front of me here. He got a wiggle luckily. So I got rid of him. Otherwise I would have had to back out. Ooh, we're playing really with the track limits here. Fuck! Oh, fuck, this going up again! For some reason I can't get the braking point right anymore. I just go too deep. Or could you shut up? Windows, what are you complaining about? Not enough. Ah! Oh, pushed over the front tires.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, come on, you shitbox! Find some glue and glue yourself back onto the fucking ground. Oh, I got the fucking bouncing castle onto the second curb. Oh, I have to wait half an hour for the car to finish turning. And that evaporated every gain. And then the car just decided to not do that to me in the final corner. Hello, shitbox. Could you kindly, function? Or the SCF is beating me, for fuck's sakes. Everything is falling apart. Well, yeah, he was my main championship rival last season. I beat him every single race we ran. Oh, I broke too early. Oh, I got a bounce. Got track limited there because the fucking car bounced over the curb. Yeah, the solution for that corner is 4th. The problem is the following corner does not want to like that solution because you're too fast into it then. So it can't handle that anymore. But yeah, there's about 2 tenths in this lap easily, but I don't think 4! What is wrong with people? Why am I not winning anymore? It's so weird. Like, why was I dominant before and why am I suddenly no longer? You didn't even need to abandon, I was already off on fast lap. Or just continuing to run. I guarantee my following lap is not gonna be as good as this one. Just to... spread... Actually, that is possible, I think. I think the required gain... Nah, not quite. Jesus, people are getting faster and faster. It's getting ridiculous again. Ugh. Oh, fuck off! Stupid brakes! Oh, I got oversteered like fucking galore there. We didn't lose much time, but still, Jesus Christ, this thing just didn't want to do that corner at all. Hold on your brakes here. Come on, turn. Dipshit. All the time gains that should be there are gone, not there. Something isn't right. Oh. Got the bounce. Yep, what I precisely said, all the lap completely falls apart again. Ah, I hate it. There were so many gains in there and it just fucking didn't materialize again. We're 5th, for fuck's sakes. Come on. How the hell was that on track limits? Oh, come on, the shitbox. Define yourself, for fuck's sakes!
Cut detected.
Why the fuck did it just not fucking define itself onto the ground finally, okay? Okay, you mean Patiska. Okay. I haven't seen him before. They're not highly rated either on SimGrid. I should be winning. Like I did the last season. That's the fucking weird part. Like, why am I suddenly going from, like, dominating to an nth degree to, like... Yeah, I can't even put my car into the fucking podium positions on the grid. Like, this is embarrassingly terrible. The car's just all over the place, but doesn't want to fucking drive out of corners anymore. I have no clue what's going on again. Why is this car suddenly refusing to work? It just doesn't want to plant out of corners. Why am I having so many issues with these cars suddenly? It's washing all over the place instead of just fucking planting down and driving out of corners. As it should. When I said that, like, I'm not that different, that I can also lose my fucking mind. You underestimated me. I'm just tired of losing right now. Like, I don't get it. What has happened all of a sudden that I'm not performing at the same level that I've done? Like, why am I all of a sudden losing? When I've been winning? This doesn't make sense, that's the thing. It's like if I'm on a new grid that I don't know the people on. And I'm like, barely finishing in the top 5, like, yeah, this is fine. Nothing out of the ordinary, you know? But when you come into a grid, like, yeah, I've won the last season's championship. And you can't in dominating fashion, and you can't, like, get up the grid anymore. You're just stuck, like, 7/10 down on people. You just can't do anything anymore. The pace doesn't materialize. The car just doesn't perform all of a sudden anymore. Like, what the hell is happening? And it's just not, like, one race. It's happening all over the place. Everybody's beating you that you've previously driven into the ground. You're not doing any more good. There's definitely something wrong, and, like, I just cannot figure it out. I mean, even in last week at Nürburgring, where I had to start from the back of the grid, I still finished second in that race without much competition. I passed all the SDF on the track. I think I passed them on the track. Yeah, I think I passed him on track before he pitted and lost a bunch of time. It was a very easy drive to second place. Despite everything. And the guy that won that race, the dominating driver, isn't here today. He isn't even signed up for the championship, so why are we getting our ass handed with, like, the actually semi-pro driver, according to SimGrid rating? He's not here. Why am I losing? It's just bad for you. I don't know. I have won here before. I don't hate the circuit too much. The car is not working. That's kind of and the thing is, it's working in similar ways that the McLaren didn't work yesterday. I don't think it will come back today anymore. Like, this just won't. I don't know where I'm racing tomorrow evening. I know that we're racing in the multi-class championship again. Second round. I've swapped out of the Maserati there and I'm driving Alpine now. Someone is sweating in that championship and we're, like, not taking the... Maybe my rear brake ducts are a bit too much closed. I don't think they should be. But that shouldn't change the handling characteristics that I'm having, the issues. The thing is, the car just four-wheel slides regularly. I don't know, maybe I'm just overdriving the thing because I'm trying to push too hard. Maybe we're back to the problem with the 570S. And I just need to drive the damn thing slower. To drive it fast. Damn meta slave. Yeah, I'm a slave to the meta because if I don't drive a meta car, I might as well be nowhere. But so is everyone else. The only one who can pull off a non-meta car is Ruby. You're like rescue. Yeah, I mean, we're very similar, let's be real. Although I don't think he is better composed than me, probably. But we're both former Factor 2 drivers. Both seasoned endurance racers. We're very similar in how we think at times. Man, Lima got such a fucking fast launch there.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. 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 Clear on the left.
Shiriska likes to swear a lot. Yeah, I guess in that sense we're similar. Oh, come on, you shitbox! But yeah, the SGF is escaping now in the front. Hello! Ah, we entered a fucking another four-wheel slide. Where the car just doesn't want to bite into the road, and everybody's probably gonna escape in front of us. I'm seeing another race that we've had now countless times this week where we're so close but yet so far on pace, and in the end it doesn't really matter. I've come too far to lose it all. That's why I'm gonna fucking kill them all. No, please don't. Please don't just demoralize me, please. It was in Minecraft. It's in Minecraft. Yes, yes. We're gonna just pass them. In ACC. Collabing with them. It feels still like such a funny idea, like, oh yeah, I'm streaming with another racing VTuber, it's a collab. Well, yeah, it technically is, but like, it just doesn't feel like it. After years of doing team races.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Hello, tires, bite, please. So a lot of teams look alarming. What breakfast do I want to run?
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out.
That was Alfonso completely blowing the brakes. Okay, both of them wide, but like I'm too big. Just not close enough to make a move. Oh, hello, Browns. I mean, we could consider just coming into the pits and doing the pit stop early. And that way, just... Oh, that was too late on the brakes. And that way, I'm not getting stuck in the traffic. They just have more traction out of the corners than me. They drive earlier. We just lose ground. Oh, that weird fucking bounce happened to me again. And they just fucking disappear as soon as you get into the tiniest of errors. You know, I didn't even lose that much lap time from it. These two are definitely holding each other up. Man, oh the SCF is lapping 37 ones! I'm barely matching the guys in front of me. Like, they just have such a drive out of the final corner for some reason. I just can't then capitalize on the one passing zone this track has. Because they for some reason have more traction than me out of the final corner. Oh, hello, car. Thank you for having another bouncing session. You fucking bouncing castle. Hello, shitbox, come on! How much fuel would I need to actually finish the race right now? About 7 liters. None of them are still coming in. Oh, come on! Bite! Please! It just refuses sometimes to fucking find any traction on this bloody road. And despite chasing each other over the track, I barely can make ground up on them. How the hell did they just not wreck each other? That they definitely clipped for each other there. Where's the pit speed limit line? Oh, it's way later. Oh, I fucked up the pit stop completely. Oh, broke too early. Because I wasn't sure if some, like, back milk had needed the fucking board over already. And, like, slowed down way, way, way too early. That's gonna just cost me badly. I wasn't faster than them before, and now I'm gonna bleed time also on the pit stop. Especially if I fucking overshoot as well! At least with mandatory pit stop times, we're not losing too much time. Come on! Oh, what is my luck? What is my fucking luck? Get a stall as well. It's just like everything that wants to fucking collab. Every bit of bad luck wants to just comment for a fucking collab today. What is this shit? Right, need to lap 47 lows. Anything else is not gonna provide anything of a gain whatsoever. Hammer time now. Rip! Come on! I shouldn't shout too much because it's the middle of the night, obviously, and it's like, I'm really frustrated right now. I just want to wrap this thing up. Like a podium finish at this point is actually a decent result. I'm definitely think I can beat the two guys in front of me, but like, also can I actually? You know? When they weren't warring each other to death, they were faster than me, kinda. It's really strange, like I had corners where I just was so much faster than them. But other corners, they just had more grip than me. I just couldn't fight with them. For some reason they had more grip for the final corner than me. No one responded to me, at least. Can break a bit later than that. At the left. Come on, plant! Fucking dipshit. Not fast enough, not fast enough. 47 high, we need 47 low. 47 high is not fast enough. Need to go faster than this. Immediately hit a ref limiter. Lost all the momentum. Hello, bite already. Lost a bunch of momentum there. Guess the car didn't fucking bite. Like the previous lap felt so awesome, but like it just wasn't fast enough. But there doesn't seem to be any pace in it anymore. But I guaranteed the front leader lapping 46s at this point. I'd lift. Just nothing. Anything I gain is just immediately lost a corner later. Trickle away. Either 1 or 3 corners. Either instantaneously or like trickle out. Just lost enough hundredths of a second that it's just gone. Come on. Only a 10th, that's not enough. We need more. We need so much more. This is just not enough. And then the brakes don't work into turn 1.
You're halfway through, keep pushing.
Because you either undershoot this damn corner or you just overshoot it completely. Hello, brakes. On car. Guess what your finger's producing grip. Please do that. Already 2 tenths down. We need to lap 47 low. And we're already heading towards 48 high. At this rate. You need to go faster and fucking finally grip up. It's bleeding constantly time. And I'm just not going fast enough. I know it. I need 47 low. This car just is refusing to do that. Like, for example now. It just slid over all 4 tires on the brakes. It's just not biting into the bloody road. It's so simple. Hello. Why do you have more grip on a wet track than on a dry track? It's so nonsense. Why is there less grip on a dry track with this damn car? Especially because I need to actually make up ground also for my shit pit stop. Oh, I broke way too early this time around. No, they're totally fine. We're on 26s still. Tire pressures are 100% fine. Not like I literally can't lower the left the rear pressure any further than it is already. It's as low as it goes. We keep losing time. And then suddenly gain 2 tenths out of nowhere. Like I drove the corner the same way every single lap and it just suddenly, oh hey, I have 2 tenths back. But then I get the chicane bounce. To equal out this universe again. Can't have anything go unpunished here. Come on, turn. Now we have traffic. It just doesn't bite, this shitbox. Come on. 6/10 up. We've been lapping low 48s. We need low 47s. Low 47. Nothing else works.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
There's Pfeiffer nearly beating me out of bits. Afonso is 6 seconds up the road on me. 6 seconds up the road. Jesus Christ. Oh, I need to calm down. And he's beat me by 6 seconds out of the pit line. That is terrible. The guy was far behind me when I headed in. An utter disaster this has become. And this guy has not pulled into the pit lane. Come on, you piece of shit! You have not done your pit stop and you're just holding up the entire traffic train here now. What is wrong with you, for fucking sakes?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Give me my fucking room and pull off. You fucking donkey. I've already lost enough ground. And then some fucking dipshit idiot thinks he has to have a fight here with me. Fuck off. But yes, Jeff is still in the pits. What is going on here? He was leading the race by miles. Why are you stuck in the pit lane? Is he changing tires every single race? That's why he's losing out. My guy was leading the race by miles. How the hell did that one happen? Hello, shitbox. We don't need a fucking bouncing castle. I didn't rent one. Car just isn't performing. Hello, shitbox. Fucking bite into the road already. What an embarrassing performance for me. The difference is he's like not in a fight at all because he's not done his pit stop. He had not done the pit stop yet, so it's like, why are you at all not getting the hell out of Dodge at that point? I have someone right behind me and you're like, yeah, we're gonna sit in the middle of the road. I'm so much slower than this guy. Let's just sit in the middle of the road and just block him through the entire section there. While he's trying every fucking move under the book on me. Just risking my entire race to be thrown away because the guy crashes into me inevitably when I make an overtake. Right, he just doesn't think. Like, I'm forced him to make a fucking risky move if he doesn't fucking move. Luckily nothing happened, and all that happened was I pushed him once. Yeah, well, I'm getting my headache back again. I drank so much water today already, and because you came back at like 6 PM. Hello, shitbox, bite into the bloody road already. What is wrong with this car? It just doesn't want to fucking perform. Like, why does it have more grip in the wet than in the dry?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Hello, come on. Turn. Come on, you fucking dipshit car. Work. Bite. Just fucking bite into the fucking road already. Is it so hard? It just slides of all tires at the same time. Well, that's why the gap is going down. There's another backmarker who thinks he's like somewhat original in not pitting. Hello, shitbox. There is a direction you need to fucking point, and it's not 90 degrees fucking sideways. Hello, bite already. Some low level, huh? That's fun. Lima has done his pit stop. Heck, I can't even beat right now the fucking back marker. Come on, you shitbox. Oh, it's actually Lima in front of me right now. But yeah, I tried to beat these with an undercut and the car just doesn't want to fucking perform in the slightest. Come on! Fucking bite already into the fucking road! Come on! There's just so little fucking grip to go around. Yeah, what is going on? Lima's actually behind me. What is the scoring right now? The car in front of me is still the silly car that hasn't pitted yet. But I'm actually in a podium position now. Huh. Because obviously the car right in front of me has to pit still. Hello, shitbox. Would you kindly just drive through the fucking corners already? It is so fucking terrible, this thing. It's so refusing to just fucking make a corner already. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not gonna relent the position to 5, like that's just not gonna fucking happen.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Gave him enough room. Finally, the car in front of me inside this pit. In the meantime, Afonso has just disappeared completely in front of me. Again, some mid-tier drivers are just completely annihilating me pace-wise. Like, how is this happening? When he was driving the Maserati occasionally, like I've seen him sometimes in GT4 grids, and the Maserati was still relevant in terms of BOP. He could never get into the top 10, or like top 20 he even struggled with, while I was finishing podiums. Driving top 5 after top 5 and not always winning. Being right there. Oh, hello car, why did we need to have a bounce there? No, we didn't need to. Just shut up and drive already.
Slow car ahead.
Back marker. Oh, come on! Worthless pile of fucking trash.
The leader is on the final lap. Give me the final push.
Oh, we're already on the final lap. I didn't even realize. Luckily, this race isn't too long. This painful race is finally going over with. Lima is also right behind me. Wait, Afonso's leading? What the hell has happened here? I mean, he did win a race last season. Oh, fuck! 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 Oh, come on! Complete bullshit! What the hell was that car? I got completely mugged by my shitbox here. What you're not thinking about?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
You did not have an overlap there. We've just gotta fucking move on with life. Thank you for stealing my fucking podium finish there. Fuck you. Like, obviously I can't have fucking nice things here tonight. Not a podium finish either.
The leader has finished the race.
Fuck off.
I've got some light damage on the front.
We lost even 4th because of this shitbox.
Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
I didn't really intend to crash like this, but like it's just happened again. This car's so fucking trash. It just didn't want to fucking work. We lost another fucking position on a run to the line. What is this? What is happening? What the fuck's happening right now? Why am I losing everything? Why am I not work? Why does nothing work suddenly? Why can't I drive? What is going on? Why can't I just perform anymore? Also, it's fucking annoying that I'm so loud now. Because I can't... It's really bad to get fucking angry in the middle of the night, right? Because there's other people sleeping in the house. It's like a really bad thing, right? I need to think of them. Can't I just have one good fucking race again? What is going on right now? Like, it's one thing getting beaten by people who, like, are aliens. It's like, oh yeah, I'm getting beaten by them. Like, why am I all of a sudden getting beaten by everybody and their mum? Like, why am I losing all of a sudden? This just doesn't make sense. And I'm very fed up with this entire thing. It produces shit races, it produces me being very angry. It produces race results like this where I lose 2 positions at the fucking final lap that I very much didn't need to lose. Because I make some fucking minor stuff errors and it's just, it loses me the entire race in the process. God fucking damn it. Like, we were so under control, the entire thing was completely wrapped up. I don't even have stress in school right now. Like, I had that stress on Monday, maybe. And, like, I've wrapped everything up this weekend. I had really no stress this weekend on me. Like, there was nothing. Very little pressure. Like, a lot of pressure has been lifted off me. And like, just nothing works all of a sudden anymore. I think that's more putting me off. That things are going wrong is throwing me off. I'm tilting. And why the hell did Lima have so much more momentum? He ate so much crap. How the fuck did he not get a fucking bouncing castle there? Like, how did he just survive eating like a shit ton of curb on the exit there? Oh yeah, you cut the corner completely. Like, fuck off. You didn't have a right to have a run there. Let's be real. You deserve that one. Because you cheated. You're like 4 wheels off there. Completely. Like, that's not completely cut. How he just got lucky completely there with the cut is beyond me. That's just bullshit. He did have a sufficient-ish overlap, I guess, when I turned in. And then he got unlucky with me being in the rebound in his path. And Stuart just getting really lucky. He got 2 positions on that final lap. Because my car just departed the fucking realm of grip in the last corner. Because I was like, okay, let's just fucking drift the thing, and then it just loses it. It's just, it goes completely. I'm not even racing that much recently. It's like, it's really not much that I'm racing. The only race I did last week, this week, besides obviously my Saturday race, was the Monday race. I literally do like 3-4 races and they're like 5 days apart. But it's like, since Monday everything went to shit. So I don't know what the hell's happening right now. It's just, I don't like it in the slightest that like nothing wants to work all of a sudden. I just cannot perform anymore. What is going on? Like, why am I suddenly slow? That's the main thing that like tilting me off all of a sudden. Because then when I've been having cushy advantages on pace, that I'm suddenly thrown like 5/10 behind everyone. And it's like, this is not good. And then the car just disassembles itself completely before I have even a chance for anything to fight back. It's like, I shouldn't complain, I'm still finishing pretty high up. I'm still finished in front of you at goddamn Monza despite everything. Like, it's pain when you, like, you don't quite know the feeling of just like, you're so close on pace with everyone else, but like, you just can't quite win. Right. That's the day of the race. Yeah, it's a bit different. Let's see. Like, yeah, I lost like a bunch of pace, it's now sure. But the thing is, I can't even quantify if I like actually going slower. It's just everybody else is faster. It's like I feel like I've been thrown back to the times where I was racing the fucking, what's it called, the boat. Like, yeah, I've been having flashbacks with that one, and it's just like I'm not having a fun time. Like, it's really not fun. It's unfortunately really not been fun. Been fun, so that is unfortunately not. Close to winning, but I still have a similar feeling, yeah. I don't know, it's difficult always to describe, but like, this is a feeling that I got when I was driving in the, what's it called, championship, well, Trackilicious, 6-hour series, and it's like, in that one, I was so close, but yet so far to the pace of the fast guys in the front, and it's just, I was still beaten into the fucking ground. But I guess there was more of a gap. In this case, like, we're genuinely matching the guys at the front, but, like, I can't keep my pace up. I fall completely into fucking shambles before I can do anything. It's like, I'm there, but not quite there. It's kind of that thing. It's like, just not quite fast enough all of a sudden. And that's a bit of a thing. Like, I can make that work, I can win from that position, but, like, it's usually only because they make a mistake in turn one, and then I just pass them, and then they can't pass me for the rest of the race. That's what I did to Pixley in the Watkins Glen race, where he just ended up behind me, and that's just like, you know, that sucks for him, because I could win from that position, and despite him being in that case a second faster than me. But here we are, like, we're talking about 2/10 or so, and it's like, no, they don't make the mistake, and I just lose 2/10, and then like half a second, and then maybe I match them, and then lose another half a second and a full second because I make a mistake, and the gap opens up, and I just die. and that's been happening every single race this weekend. Every single one it happens. And that just starts fucking with you, and that happens not once, but fucking 4 times this week. Ah, God. Frustration pure. I definitely need to play some fucking Deep Rock. That's be the answer to the problem. Play some Deep Rock on stream. But like, if we have obviously the multi-class race tomorrow, and we're driving Alpine, I'm not sure that's gonna help me at all in the slightest. It's a more competitive car, but I don't know if the fucking setup works for that damn thing. I'm crashed out. Yeah, it doesn't make sense while I'm all of a sudden so much slower than everyone else. It's like, oh yeah, I wasn't particularly competitively fast in Valencia. I was not that dominant. And then we get to here, and it's just like Monza, and it's just I got obliterated. I have still good hopes for Spa, because I'm relatively good at Spa. I've practiced the car there. We've driven it even there in a red race. One of the better rounds for the Trackilicious Championship, but man, it just wasn't it. Yeah. It's been just a lot of pain. I guess it's deserved. I had my uptime, I need my downfall now. Yeah, I just not like one result where like I don't feel like I'm doing worse than I should. Hey B-Lab, how are you doing? Hope you're doing better than me after this race. I've had like another like not great race, let's be real. Missed the whole stream. I'm going down. I see. It's like the thing is, I guess I've just not felt the lows again. Although, I mean, I have been regular interval usually reminded of the lows due to the Trackilicious Championship. Because, you know, finishing last on track, on literally paces, like, yeah, that's not fun either. But, you know, you have to do what you have to do in that one. But, like, I was still winning the other weeks than the V-Track Championship. So it's like, yeah, I guess it's not that bad. While I'm getting my ass handed the other championship, it's like, yeah, this balances out. And when suddenly the place where like I called home just like suddenly becomes hell. I guess I got caught one way too cocky because I did sign up for this like Monday championship. Like, oh yeah, this is a bunch of rookies driving in that one, so I should be winning. And it's like, no. This cursed me completely and just derailed my entire week, effectively. Like, holy hell, it completely derailed everything. Like, granted, I was a bit off kilter in that one, but like... And I was driving a Maserati, but like... I have no excuses for Monza, and I have no excuses for the... I have no excuses really for the... well, I have a few excuses for the Sata Corsa race, but like, you know... We still would have finished 5th if we didn't get taken out, so that would have been great. And I have no excuses, definitely, for the fucking... For today. Like, that race should have been... We should have been up there, and like, we just completely fucking imploded on that one. So that's just not great. What the hell did I open there? No, I didn't finish P4. I finished P5. Yes, I lost on the last corner position. Yeah, we lost 2 positions on the last lap. It's that bad. We lost 2 positions, and I held on to this position for like... I mean, technically, we only got up to... I don't know how the hell we got up to P3, frankly. We had a really shit pit stop. Alfonso, who was like miles behind me prior to the pit stop, jumped everyone and won the race. So that's funny. One of the 2 guys that was fighting in front of me at the start of the race, they still finished in front of me, but Liam... Lima, I think is his name, finished behind me somehow. Although, somehow is more like a question, like, yeah, he ended up out of the pit stop, but somehow behind me. How he finished behind me is in part because he collided with me on the final lap as well. After he had cut the chicane, you know, we were gonna say that one, because he actually did that, and that's how he even got a run on me. That I closed the door with him, like, having the nose in. So that was fun. We were crashed into like 2 different cars in 3 separate accidents. Let's hope we don't get banned for that. One is definitely questionable if it's intentional. So let's be real about that. It's just... pain. This just isn't it this week. Fonzo, yeah, I think Fono. Or Fonzo, I think I call him usually. Yeah. Yeah, I know him as well. Like, usually we're not even on the same page as, like, competitive-wise. He gets obliterated usually by me. I remember, like, a year ago, driving Maseratis, and, like, he also feels them. Like, he at least has good car taste, you know? He at least isn't someone who follows the crowd. He thinks he's a free thinker as well, and it's just like, we were driving the Maserati as well, and like, no, he was getting utterly... While I was finishing in top 5s and winning races, he was struggling to get to the top 20. Now, I think part of it was also that that specific championship had, like, teammates, and I think his teammate wasn't quite as good, but, like, I think he wasn't doing great either. Neither of us was doing particularly great, so it's like, yeah. I need to go to Eep. I'm going to Germany tomorrow, which is, so see you next time, and hopefully you will find some time to do some low-level team events so I can learn from you. Yeah, I mean, I've already agreed with, what's his name, Jordan, to do V-Track. The V4H last 2 rounds, or at least one of the 2 rounds. We agreed to Dominic, I don't know if we've technically agreed to the other one, but like we've signed up for it, so might as well be. But then we also have the, what's it called, in 2 weeks' time. It's the, I don't have it in this calendar. Let me grab it. The other one is, what's it called? The Oh yeah, that's still in that calendar. Upcoming events, right? That's the race for Vicious there. Right, it's a 24-hour race at Spa. We're intending to run that one. How the fuck did he manage? How the fuck did he manage to win this race? I don't quite know. He jumped us on the pit stop and was then very fucking fast. And I think jumped us the race leader on the pit stop, so it's like he performed very well. But the funny thing is, he had won last season in this fall Porsche Cup Championship. He's also won the first round. It's just that I didn't attend the first round. I attended the second, third, and fourth round, which I won, and finished second. So yeah, today was just like I mean, I started 5th and finished 5th, but like that's kind of like fucking cursed. Damn, love Spa. Yeah, what is actually the race tomorrow for Paul Ricard? Man, I should have probably not switched my car then. I should have not swapped my car for Paul Ricard when I'm going in with an Alpine. Ah, pain. Especially because one of my fastest times around that circuit was with the Maserati previously. I should have probably considered that, at least for, you know. There are some good tracks for the Maserati, but like we've already swapped over, so it's like, you know, we're gonna drive the Yelp and try that thing out. Gosh damn it. But yeah, I don't have much confidence usually already in myself, and like it seems to just be completely obliterated with the last few events. That's just not good, right? Yeah. I think I will also say I'm gonna eep now. Go do some sleepy eepies. Get some rest finally. Wrap this damn thing up that way. I don't know. I guess I usually have never felt that like winter or autumn is like a depressing time, but man, I think that's been hitting me. I think in a weird way that's actually been. I'm a switch. That means I'm just a bottom in denial. So no, I'm not a bottom. And you're doing 6 hours a day. Jesus, I can't do that much practice. Not because I don't have the time. Well, I don't have the time. But also just it would mentally destroy me if I did that. Although I would actually maybe become better, you know, at driving, but like also I didn't get any faster during the race, but I was also very angry, so like that doesn't help. But yeah, usually, I mean, if I say, oh yeah, doing extensive practice, I just point to the Misano practice for the Trackilicious Championship and be like, yeah, just look what happened there to me and why I don't like to do practice, where I went from, I started with the Ghost setup, I evolved the Ghost setup, I evolved a bit further, I rolled back to the Ghost setup, and then I tried a Spa setup, and all performed the exact fucking same, literally the same lap times, on all 4 setups. It's like, damn. Damn, I'm a case. It was my first racing VTuber. Yeah, I guess Blanc in some way was, because he recruited me for a V-Track. Blanc is the fault why I'm driving V-Track. So yeah, go figure. Close and consistent. That's an ambitious statement, the close part. Consistent is something achievable, but like close. As long as he doesn't wash up like me, he's still rapid and he actually can drive a racing compared to me, who has never driven it. And like, looks at the handling model of the damn thing and be like, yeah, this is gonna get even worse than how I'm doing today. But yeah, I refer to iRacing as iRental for a good reason. I don't want to play it. I just won't. I will just gladly refuse it. Which doesn't leave me with many options, because I just have at that point a Assetto Corsa of no functioning collision model and ACC of GT3s. And that's been like the entire thing that I've been driving recently. And for years. I mean, I wanted to last night go on the wagon to wrap things up, but like, in the end, things got too jank, and I just, fuck it, I'm gonna not do that. For now, you have better pace than Rescue Daytona. That's nice to hear. Alright then. Have a good night. I'm gonna wrap things up now. Get some rest. You know, one more thing, actually. One more suggestion for discussing the issues is like, you know, the not eating nuts November, if you know, like maybe that's doing it. Like, I've gone too long without doing it. So, I've gone too long without doing it. That's causing the issues. We now know. We now fucking know. Okay, good. No. And now, me and Reska, but UK. Stressed about it, right? Anyway, good night. Bye bye.